Hi, it's Christine again. Trying to stand around the heater here. Uh, as you can see out the windows, it's very much a dumping of like more white stuff. Lots and lots of white stuff. And the current progress on the one painting I'm working on. Not absolutely fantastic lighting, but I do face painting at different events, and this is actually one of my demonstration signs. And it was going to be just a bunch of little faces, and ended up being more than that. Kind of did its own speaking to me. Anyhow, this is in response to Harmony Love's video about coming out of the broom closet. And I'm in America, and I have been pretty much involved in various versions of the craft, so to speak, since I was a little girl. But I didn't come out of the broom closet officially until I was since 2005, and I was born in 67, so I've been at it a while. Hi, Oscar. Yeah, you don't need to see the harbles. But yeah, there's Oscar Sixtoes. Anyway, his tail's fluffy. When I legally came out of the broom closet, as I said in other videos, it was due to divorce. I'm leaving this in. And I was not going to lie on the divorce papers about what religion I was. Throughout the years, I had various books sitting around the house. I had an altar up because I started kind of dabbling a little bit more in actual Wicca, probably like back in 97, and just never really said outright what I was doing to my then husband. But I had some friends that were involved with it. The first book I got handed, my son's looking at me through the window and laughing because I'm holding the cat. This is a regular occurrence, even when I brush my teeth. Anyway, sorry, I have a cold too. Knock it off. Anyway, I went and had the first book handed to me was The Truth About Witchcraft Today by Scott Cunningham, and went and had gone to a friend's on their Samhain ritual, and kind of realized that's what I was doing myself, and that was before I started practicing at home. But I wasn't really out to anybody else. I started coming out more on forums and stuff back then. In high school and junior high school, especially in junior high school, other kids had gotten wind of it. And this was quite a while back, of course. So I had some kids that actually tried to set me on fire. I've had a gang of girls beat me up. I was bullied just about daily in school. And part of it was over that. And I've had teachers since say that they knew I was a witch before I really did. So since I've come out of the broom closet, it actually has been kind of a wild ride. I seriously feel a lot freer in my life. I don't have to try and be somebody else that I'm not. I am myself. That is just part of me. Being out in nature, being observant of everything around me, and honoring the ancestors, and taking care of this earth. That was stuff I was raised with to begin with. And I don't have to hide it anymore. And I don't hide it at work. Keep in mind, I still don't wear my pentacle at work. Just a small medicine bag for me. And then I have a handmade copper one that I did. And see, that's Oscar. He's pretty. He's got big feet. Anyway, still at work, I don't say anything unless somebody does bring it up. where they, just say, oh, what religion are you? Or no, the latest question I got was, oh, do you believe in God? And that still is kind of like a stumbling point for me. I grew up with a Christianity mix, and to just come out and, I'm working in people's houses as a home care nurse, and to come out and say to somebody that is very much Christian that I'm not is still kind of a little uncomfortable thing, because in my line of work they can request that I not come back, and I have had that happen. But more often than not, I've found that people are extremely receptive to the whole idea because they get to know me first. And I think if you're going to come out of the broom closet, you have to make sure it's people that know you, and you're representing your religion just by being yourself. And they, once they know you, the other stuff is just, you're going to get the comments, well, you're such a good person. Well, yeah, and, that's going to be probably one of the first comments that you're going to get. He's loving this. So, again, it's you got to think about what it is that you want people to know about you. And I'm not shy about it anymore. Of course, I'm 46. I've gotten set in my ways. If people don't like it, that's just too bad. I wear my pentacle out at Walmart, anywhere. I've face painted at Pagan Pride. My Facebook, there's a lot of stuff on there about the craft and about Wicca and being a witch in general. So, I've gotten to the point I don't care, and it has freed me up a lot inside. Before I actually admitted anything, I had serious bouts with depression, and it was mostly situational, but nothing I'd ever been medicated for or anything like that. And when you're trying to cover yourself up and you're lying to yourself and you're lying to others, that kind of brings you down in the first place. I haven't had it since, it's just occasionally, if there's too many bills or something like that, but it's pretty par for the course for anybody. So other than that, hopefully this was a helpful response, and I hope you all love Oscar Sixtoes. He's also on Facebook. If you just write in Oscar and then Six Toes is one word, because that's his last name, is Sixtoes. And he's a Craigslist foundling, and he walked into the apartment that I was in, and he pretty much took over the place, and he's been my big baby ever since. And he's got a serious drooling problem and really giant toes. See, there's all his toes. So he's my lovely little Hemingway, and not very bright, but hey, I can live with that. So remember your rescues, and remember to love on them, even the guinea pigs. So you guys have a great evening. Blessed be.